Hey everyone, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and also share the video. Hey friends, it's the Christian Jamaican Coolie, and this time I wanted to drop a really short video. I wanted to talk about a dream I had. As a matter of fact, I had several dreams, several spiritual attacking dreams over the week, but the one that stood out to me the most is the one that I had this morning. And as I woke up from the dream, I basically drew what I saw in the dream. And I want to take a minute to even express what I saw in the dream before I show you what I drew. I made the video early in the morning. As a matter of fact, I wanted to do a YouTube short, but I quickly just didn't upload that video because I just said maybe I should just do a longer video explaining a little bit more. In the dream, I saw this creature. It had the head of a deer skull. The skull was like super clean. You could see like the eye sockets of the deer. You could see the mouthpiece of the deer, and you could see the antlers. But the antlers just look so dangerous on that. Then it had like this kind of brush thing on it, like a brush, not fur. It was like a brush because it was long. It's like kind of like the camouflage that soldiers wear when they're like in a swamp or anything like that. They wear this long brush and stuff, and the brush covered from the neck down to the bottom of the torso. And then you had the hind legs. It had hind legs, and these weren't even average hind legs. They were just so awkward all the way out. And this creature, it stood and it looked at me the whole time. And it was afraid to approach me. I could sense that it was just like it was not going to approach me because I was protected by the Lord spiritually. And as I woke up, the minute I woke up, you can ask my wife. I woke up and I walked over to my computer desk and I just took a pencil and I started to draw what I saw in the dream. And I couldn't draw the deer skull so properly, so I looked at a deer skull and I just like, okay, and I started to draw that basically, from memory. So anyway, this is the drawing. This is what it looks like. Let me bring it a little bit closer. All right, now let me tell you something. If you go online and look up the wendigo, which is a Native American folklore demonic creature, you're going to see something looking very, very similar to what I drew. I've heard many stories about the wendigo, but I've never heard about what it looked like. I've never seen images of it, and what I drew was basically from my dream. And what you're going to see when you look up the wendigo, you're basically going to see this creature, and the only difference is that the fur part of this creature, on the other drawings, it only covered like the shoulder and the torso and it looked like fur, whereas with my creature it covered the entire torso and it came, and then the legs shoot out from the brush thingy or the fur or whatever it is. And my creature, it stood out like, when it stood up, it stood like 7 to 8 feet tall. I could tell it was extremely tall in the dream. um and I just want to say, look it up, people. But because of the Lord's protection on me in the dream, this entity was basically afraid to approach me because it knew that if it tried to attack me, it would get bodied by the Lord's angels. um like I said before, I just wanted to, I even like, this is the first drawing I actually did about it. See, I couldn't really draw it properly. That's what I saw in my dream. And then I started to just like look at the deer skull and then draw the rest from memory. Still a little bit choppy and stuff, but that's directly what I saw in my dream. Um, Tell me what you people think. Tell me, what do you think about it? If it looks like the wendigo and stuff like that, because that's directly what I saw. And like I said before, I never saw an image or a drawing of the wendigo, or nor have I ever seen the description of the wendigo. But definitely, that's what I saw in my dream. Anyway, this is the Christian Jamaican Coolie, and I'll see you next time.